All right, guys, Johnny with Upscale. So, believe it or not, guys, we're gassing up this morning, and hey, we are 1 week from Thanksgiving, man, and we have a full day, really a full week of mowing. We've got 13 for the day. You believe that? In the middle of November. Wow. Upscale Lawn Care is what we do, guys. Enjoy this video. All right, guys, so take a look at this lawn, and believe it or not, guys, this lawn right here is probably 75% winter grass. I mean, this one really did good this year, and I'm gonna say, man, this has probably been one of my best years with this winter grass. I mean, that's about 75%. The Bermuda is the winter grass is just about overtaking all the Bermuda for now, because the Bermuda is going dormant. We got a bit of a frost last week, but that you should have saw. I should have gotten it before. I mean, it was standing tall. But yeah. All right, guys, we're mowing, and believe it or not, we did well. We haven't did a leaf job. We did one lawn up the street that had some leaves, but and that's something I want to talk about. I want to talk to you guys about leaves, but I'll get to that. All right, we headed to the next one. Guys, so first thing in the morning, and I'm at my first property, and take a look, guys. The winter grass is in full effect. Take a look at that. So I've got a bush that I got to trim in the back, and I'm gonna get that done. And I've already did the bushes here in the front. You might remember this property. We did a huge cleanup here, and it looks, man, 300% better. And so this one, guys, is a 12-month bi-weekly property. So there it is again, man. You know, you got to sell this stuff. I keep getting comments from guys. What kind of stuff can they do in the wintertime? Hey, if you're in this area of the country and you're not doing this, you're losing. Let me get around here and trim this bush on the back, and I'm gonna get started. All right, guys, so I'm done with it. Take a look. Man, that came out really, really good. Now, I want to show you something in this lawn, and I want you to tell me. Get a lot of comments, want to know about things to do in the wintertime. Look at this lawn. Just the front, you don't have to see the back. Tell me what the next sale is. There's a sale that can be made, and I guarantee the client will go for it. I'll come back and show you when they do. Tell me what the next sale is in this lawn. There's a winter service sale in this lawn. I want you to tell me what it is. Leave me a comment right now. Don't wait till the end of the video, because I'm going to come back and I'm going to tell you what that sale is. Leave me a comment right now and see if you can tell me what the next sale is in this lawn for the winter, for winter service. And it's a good one. All right, guys, so we just finished these two properties and then one back down the street there. And just wanted to show you these. These are not 12-month properties. So don't think that every property that I do is a 12-month property. Somebody left a comment. No, no, no. Probably about 40% of what I do. Maybe, no, not 50, maybe 40, 45. But one thing I want you to notice about these, and I heard, I think it was my boy Johnny with Blades of Grass say this. This will be the last cut for these. Make your last cut be your best cut. We spend a little extra time on these to make them be our best. I did the bushes and everything. So if you're doing your last cut, do your best cut. Because this is what your client is going to remember. That was a real good point. And I'm going to show you the other one down here, down the street. Okay, here's the next one. And all these had leaves. I probably should have got it before, but I definitely wanted to show you the after. See, look at the one next door. It has leaves. And you can see the cleanup line there. There it is, guys. Make your last cut your best cut. All right, we're moving on. All right, guys. Johnny with Upscale. So, we're started. I just showed you 3 that we just did. Now we are at a 12-month property. And I want to show you this winter grass and look at the greenness of it. Take a look at that. Now, what I've done this year, and I think I said in one of the other videos, this is probably going to be my best crop now. I've got some in the bag that I've got to go back. I've got some spots like right here. I've got to fill that in, but I have about a half a bag left. And like some edges right here. But what I'm doing something different this year. I'm cultivating it a little bit. I'm fertilizing it, and I'm gonna be using some different fertilizers. And I got some information from my man Paul at Paul Prime's Cuts. Shout out, Paul, about how to do this winter grass. He's pretty knowledgeable guy, but I'm gonna be using some different fertilizers, and as I go and as I use it, I'll tell you about what I got and what I use. But this one, I did fertilize it with just some startup fertilizer, and boy, it really made it pop. And I got 1 or 2 more that I'll show you that I used to start up on. But I'm gonna use some different stuff that he suggested, and I'm gonna be telling you about it. All right, we're gonna get this one knocked out and I'll bring you back a finish. All right, guys, and that's what it looked like. There it is. Green, green. And like I said, I got a couple of spots there I gotta go back and hit. That's it. All right, we're headed to the next one. All right, guys, so we just finished this property. I'm gonna let you take a look at it. And this one is a 12-month property. This week we'll probably be finishing up our last cuts. So this will be the week you'll probably see the finals of our last cuts. Take a look. This one is a 12-month. And this one has winter grass, but as you can see, it's struggling just a little bit. So I'm gonna come back next week. This is a weekly, believe it or not. This time of year, it's a weekly. And I'm gonna go down with I'm gonna go with a little nitrogen on this. And I was told don't go too heavy with it or it'll grow out of sight. So I'm going to go down with just a little nitrogen on this, and I'm gonna see what it looks like. But it's struggling just a little bit, but still a good looking property. All right, we're moving on to the next one. All right, guys, so I'm at my next property. Uh, and again, this is just regular service, guys. And not a leaf cleanup yet. He might have some leaves in the back, but not a leaf cleanup, just regular service. Take a look. There it is. And like I say, he probably has some leaves in the back. Let me walk around here and take a look. But I'm gonna jump on it and get it looking good. You got a lot of trees back here in the back, so he probably does have leaves. They're beginning to fall just a little. Yeah, just like I thought. I thought it would be some leaves. A few anyway. A good bit over there in that corner and out here. I'll get them blowed out and get them mulched up. All right. So guys, we pretty much worked a full schedule last week, and we're working a pretty full schedule this week. I think it'll probably be about 10 properties that we don't do this week because they just don't need them, or the client said, you know, don't do it this week, or let that be my last cut. So next week we'll be into our full winter schedule. So let me get right here and start blowing these leaves. All right.
What's holding you down? I am like others. Don't let them hold your ground. I am in the summer sky. I am hearing all the line. Don't turn your back on me. I'm here for you. I'll light your fire as the cold comes through. You'll be my passenger and I'll break through. I'll break through. What's holding you down? I am like others. Don't let them hold your ground. I am in the summer sky. I am hearing all the lines. What's holding you down? I ain't like others. Don't let them hold your ground. I am in the summer sky. I am hearing all the lies.
All right, guys, and there is how it looks. We're done. And I'm going around the corner to the next property. Making pretty good time. And again, guys, this is just regular service. You know, it's November. And again, you know, let's not think of our lawn business as being seasonal, guys. This is, you know, you get out and talk to your customers. That's who you need to be talking to. A lot of guys leaving comments, wanting to know about work to do in the wintertime. Talk to your customers. There's plenty around their house you can do. I just did a regular service. Yes, and this lawn had one of grass. You saw it. And hey, there it is. All right, I'm headed to the next one. All right, guys, so it's the end of the day. Take a look. It's dark outside. And we're done. And believe it or not, man, we ended up doing 15 yards a day. So it's late November, man, but we're gonna mow almost a full schedule, man. It's warm. You know, and the grass is still growing. Not a lot, not fast, but it's still growing a little. Enough for us to keep mowing. But I did want to do this too. I said that I was gonna give you the answer to the question that I asked about that lawn, about what the sale was in that lawn. But I'm not gonna do that on this video. I'm gonna give you the answer on the next video, but I want you to tell me, what do you see in that yard that is a big sale? And by the way, I sent the client a text and they said, go for it. So I sold it. But I want you to tell me what it was. Hey man, thank y'all for watching my video. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button, man. We want to get to 3,000 by the end of the year. But as always, upscale lawn care is what we do, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Later.